morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it may be for you. I'm Buddha Vapes, and coming to you today about is vaping safe. This is my opinion. I'm no doctor, but there's so much hype about vaping right now. It's just, I have to put my opinion out there. It's driving me insane. It's crazy, guys and gals. All you vapors out there have to agree with me that vaping, and the scientists, there's been all kinds of scientists that's done. Dr. Farsolino did over a 5-year scientific study. For any people that's watching this, it's not a vapor, go watch Dr. Farsolino, Farsalino, and he'll explain to you. I mean, it's 95% safer. You know, nothing that you put, ingest or anything. If you overeat, it's not good. I mean, anything you can put in yourself can be harmful, but it's so much better than smoking. Big tobacco wants you to smoke. They don't want you to vape. And that's just the bottom line, guys. And I have to say it. It's got me just, I'm angry. I'm upset about it. I had emphysema, COPD. I have medical records I could post. My lungs were failing on me. I had an inhaler in my bathroom, in my living room, in my bedroom, in my car, in my pocket. Everywhere I went, my lungs were failing. I've not smoked. Next month, October, will be 1 year. Not a puff off a cigarette. Because of vaping. I use no inhalers. I don't go to the doctor no more. My lungs are clear. I'm sure they're not the best because I had such bad lung problems. But it's insane that these people are saying that vaping is worse, and it just drives me crazy. It's totally false. They're scientifically proven facts, but they just won't. They say, hey, look at what these people are vaping, look how bad it is. But what they're not doing is putting it up against what's in cigarette smoke. You're combusting tobacco that they're spraying bug spray and all kinds of other whatever carcinogens. I mean, come on, man. It's common sense. But apparently common sense in the United States isn't very common anymore. And it's just bull. It's total BS, guys. These kids that are out here vaping THC cartridges, which is not regular vaping e-juice, FDA approved flavoring, which most adults, that's what we vape, DIY or otherwise, or you go to your local vape shop and buy. What we're doing, that's not what they're doing. So that's what needs to be told. And of course, the media is not going to say that because that's not what's going to make headlines, guys. They want, oh, someone died. And you know what? That's horrible, someone died. But you know what he died from? Most likely is vaping, if it was even from that. If he didn't have lung problems before that, which they haven't proven yet, they don't even know. I mean, they're taking a teenager's word on it. It's not the doctor's word that vaping did it, his lung problems. It's the teenager saying it. So it's just, I know this is a rant, but whoever's not a vapor that's watching this right now, 100% vaping saved my life. That's why I do this channel. It's because it means my life. It's totally changed me, man, vaping. The vaping community is awesome. Never had that smoking cigarettes. I've got Big G and Clint Johnson and Zach Vapes and Nikki B, man, and all you guys, and Black Cat Whiteface, Nick Devine, TVP, man. I mean, all you guys, Jay Hayes, just everybody, you guys are awesome. And I'm telling you, it frustrates me so bad that something helped me so much and it's helped so many other people, that big tobacco has put so much money in demonizing vaping so that they can take it away, like in Michigan with these flavors. That stupid mayor or whoever it is bans flavor without even going through the proper channels. I mean, no debate, no nothing. I mean, where are we? Are we? I mean, are we already a communist country? Because I mean, that's not where I thought. I didn't think we were in China, but maybe we are. I mean, apparently that's where we're going, and that's what we're headed for. I mean, this is just it's insane. It's insane, man. What this country's coming to. I mean, you look in the UK, and they're putting vape shops in hospitals. Do you know why? They have common sense, guys. Common sense. I mean, that's all it is to it. I mean, and you know why? Because they pay for their citizens' health care. So if they're not smoking, like me, like I just said at the beginning of this video, I don't go to the doctor no more. I don't have to, my insurance doesn't pay for inhalers no more, for those little pills or whatever you can take to help breathe better or whatever. You know, I mean, all that, which is good, but see, they're losing money, Big Pharma. And then Big Tobacco loses money, which all these politicians have, you know, a little kickback from, you know, because I'm not smoking. So they don't like that, you know, so the pharmaceutical loses money, you know, Big Pharma, Big Tobacco. It's all a money game. It's all a money grab. That's all they want. They want you to smoke. They don't care if you die. Our government doesn't care if you die. That's all it is. Or they would not be taking vaping away from adults. I understand about kids. That's fine. You didn't let kids smoke. They're not allowed to smoke, but you know what? They smoked. I smoked when I was 12. And I smoked until I was 41. So don't tell me that vaping is worse than smoking. I would much rather a teenager, you know, I think that they shouldn't. But if they're out there experimenting with vaping instead of smoking, I mean, I would much rather see that. They're going to go experiment drinking beer. They're going to go out there and do shots of whiskey. But you don't see them banning whiskey. You don't see them banning beer. And I guarantee they did some alcohol before they ever did any vaping. So, for guys out there and women that's never vaped, take my word if you want. But I mean, and look up Dr. Farsolino. There's heart surgeons that, I mean, if once you look him up, there'll be other doctors on there that's did years and years and years. One did 7 years. These cardiovascular scientists did a 7-year study, scientific study, on vapors that did smoke, and then he did a study on vapors that never smoked before. And the vapors that never smoked before had no lung change, no significant changes in their heart rate, anything, nothing. It's just, I mean, it's already proven scientifically that it's safe. 95% safer than smoking. Let me get a toot. Calm my nerves. Yeah, I can sit there and do that all day and night long, and nothing's wrong with my lungs. Nothing. I could smoke half a Marlboro. Well, I smoke Marlboro 100s. So I can smoke a half a Marlboro 100 right now, and literally my lungs will just tighten up to where I can't breathe, and I have to go find an inhaler or go use my nebulizer, a damn machine that I had to hook up, which my insurance had to pay for, which I pay for every day, at work. Work every day and pay the government taxes, which I never agreed to pay taxes to. There's just a mob that takes my money. I never agreed to give them no money. Never signed no papers. Yeah, it's another. Anyway, they have no right to take something away from someone or any of us that's a loyal citizen that pays their taxes and it helped save their life. No right. And I want all of us to fight them. I want all of us to get a hold of our governors, our mayors, email them and let them know that we will not stand for them taking away our rights. You know what? They want to ban vaping? Ban cigarettes. There you go. But you know what? They won't do that. So, I guarantee it. Look at how many, okay, there's been one death from vaping, and he was, what I was told, it was THC cartridges that either had, that was black market, bought off the street, not from a vendor, or a vape shop that sells the THC, may have had spice, or that, whatever that stuff is, spice, and it, it had a bacteria in it or something like that. So, it just, and it's sad, man. I hate that a kid died over that. But it has nothing to do with regular vaping, period. And the news, the media needs to put that out there. Because you got people that are going to die now, more people, because they're going to go back to smoking. What if I seen that and hadn't had the experience that I have had? Sorry if I hit the mic. I don't know if you, sorry about that. But what if I had seen that? Now this is what's going to happen. I seen that and was like, oh crap, man, this kid just died. My lungs were horrible. Well, maybe I got a cold or something. My lungs were kind of messed up now. And I seen that. And then I'm like, oh man, I better stop vaping because this kid just died. Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to go right back to smoking. And then my lungs are going to fail on me and die because I was dying anyway. So, hey, I hope you guys take this as 100%. I'm being just honest with you guys, and it's sad that the people running our country that we have voted that we got to get out there and vote, because we can't have these people doing this. We can't have these politicians thinking they can just take this away from us and get away with it. And if they do, we need to vote, and they need to be out. That's just it. I'm all about advocacy and all that stuff, but hey, maybe we all should be, because all of us say that. Well, maybe no one will watch my channel because I talk about advocacy and all that. Well, we ain't going to have no channel if they take away our vaping. So, that's that. So, if you guys would like to see more of this here, and maybe, I don't know, maybe some advocacy or something. I don't know. I really don't know how to go about it, but hey, comment below or something. Hit me up, comment, message me, email me, something. If that's what you want, man, I'll do research on it. I'll do videos on it, man. No, hey, I'm pretty open to whatever. I had to get this out there because it's just driving me crazy. So, sorry for ranting. I'm not normally like, but when it comes to something that normally just to laugh, I just like to laugh and joke and have a good time. But when it comes to something like this that means something to me, man, this vaping means something to me. It saved my life. So, I'm going to fight for my right to vape, man. Fight for my right to vape. Hey, I kind of like that. Hey, I'm going to make a t-shirt. Fight for my right to vape. And that's what we got to do. Period. So, I'm Buddha Vapes. If you like this, please subscribe. Like it, hit the bell, tap it, just lightly tap the notification bell. And, yeah, I'm Buddha Vapes. I'm out. See you next time. I missed the button.